Welcome back to Fox Hollow Farms. I'm out here in the chicken shed. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I have a lot of different color variations of my Coturnix quail, which are often referred to as Japanese quail as well. So I don't have your standard Coturnix colors, which are feather sexable. So I thought what I would do is make a video and show you guys how to sex quail that are not color sexable. So I'll start off with the male because it's a lot easier to see the difference seeing the male first compared to the female. But what you do is you basically turn your quail onto its back, and this is all vent sexing. But once you learn how to do it and you see the difference, it's very easy. Anybody can do it, and it's a sure sign way to sex all your quail, even the standard color variations that are feather sexable. But what you do is you flip him to his back, and immediately you can see his vent, and between his tail and his vent he's got a bump right here. There's a bump, and you just press on that and some foam comes out, some white foam. You can see that right there, and this is just a kidney discharge that they release. But that is the way to tell a male quail, and then showing you a female, it's very obvious. They don't have that bump, they don't discharge the white foam. And I mark all my quail with zip ties so that I can easily identify them without having to sex them every time I handle them. So blue is obviously for male, and then the pink is for the female. And then I have some other colors, but we'll get to that later. So here I grabbed a female. I can easily tell that because of her pink band, which I put on all my quail. Just easier if I ever need to sell any, I can say, hey, this is a female. I've sexed it, I know. But to sex the female, same process, and you'll easily be able to tell the difference. You flip them onto their back, hold their legs out of the way with your thumb. Very easy to do with one hand, and then you just basically push their tail out of the way, and now you're looking at their vent. Now their vent is wider and a lot bigger compared to the males because they have to pass eggs. And then when you feel in between the vent and the tail, there's no bump. And when you press on it, there's no white discharge coming out. So this would be a female. Again, looks the same as the male. There's no difference. She's white, brown spot on her head. The male, white, brown spot on his head. Couldn't tell the difference. But it's just a very simple process, and I really hope this helps you guys out with whoever has quail, just to definitely get 100% accuracy on sexing your quail. Even with feather sexable ones, sometimes it's harder to sex them when they're younger, but this is a sure way to do it. They reach full maturity at 8 weeks old, so at 8 weeks you can start sexing your quail, and you'll be able to set up your breeder pens very quickly and easily. So like I mentioned before, I got other colored zip ties on some different quail. This is a snowflake quail, and it is a hen. And the reason she has a green band is because I had my niece name her, and her name is Chocolate. So something I thought about doing is reaching out to you guys, picking names for some of the quail. I've got quite a few different quail. I have one Mexican speckled hen and 3 snowflake roos and 2 snowflake hens left for names. I wasn't gonna name the rest just because there'd be a lot of names and I only have a limited amount of zip ties. But yeah, interested in taking names, so if you want to name a quail, put it in the comments below. I'll put some zip ties onto it, and I'll make a little note on my racking system here, just so we can have a little fun with it and name some of our quail that are special to us. So here in the snowflake pen, we have our Mexican speckled as well. So So over here I have the color band, the name, and who named it. So what I can do is, you guys give me a name, I'll write it on there, write the color zip ties that are on it, and I'll write your name, or if you don't leave a name, I'll just write your YouTube username. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I have a lot of space that I can fill up all over my pen here, and I just think it'd be something pretty neat that we could do and give some of our quail some names. So thanks for watching. I know this video is short, but I figured it was something simple and quick that I wanted to do to share with you guys of how you can sex your quail.